Hello, I'm the nostalgia critic. Hey, Resource. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game. I need an intro, man. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Helms, and a couple months back, I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy for the very first time. One of the most beloved trilogies of all time, adored by critics and audiences alike. They were both a commercial and box office hit. It is a great epic with memorable characters, breathtaking visuals, awesome fight scenes, and an amazing soundtrack. But there's just one problem. After watching it for the very first time, everything else that I've watched after that has seemed mediocre. So, I decided to make a list of the top 13 best Lord of the Ring moments, so that I could relive the best moments and get back to watching the regular crap that I'm used to. But why 13, you may ask? Well, because I was born on Friday the 13th, alright? What else do you want? I'm trying to start a YouTube channel here. So, without any further delay, here are the top 13 moments from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Number 13. Gandalf overpowering Sauron. Yep, this is the first time the good guys get a real victory. Before this, the good guys have to run, hide, and fight without any real gain. But this is the first time they gain the alliance of a kingdom. And Saruman realizes that he is no longer the only white wizard around. It's an awesome victory for the good guys. That's why it's number 13. Number 12. The Origin of Smeagol. Finally get to see how Smeagol came to be how he is now, how he turned into Gollum. And now, we not only feel for Frodo and his safety, but we also feel what he's feeling and sympathize for Gollum. Because he is just a product of the Ring's effect. Number 11. The Nazgul Chase from the Fellowship of the Ring. This is the beginning of a journey where the hobbits embark on their quest to destroy the Ring of Power. What follows is a suspenseful and thrilling chase with the Nazgul in the woods. We are introduced to the Nazgul, and they have a terrifying appearance and a presence that you can feel. That's why it's number 11. Number 10. The meeting of the High Council. This is our introduction to the Fellowship of the Ring, where our heroes of different clans and races come together as one to embark on their epic journey to destroy the Ring of Power. They embark on their quest to destroy the ring and destroy Sauron once and for all. That's why it's number 10. Number 9. The Battle at Helms Deep. This is our glimpse at what is to come in Return of the King. The epic and gigantic battles against the orcs. We get to see the orcs invading Helms Deep and our heroes fighting them off, and the last march of the Ents against Sauron. It's an awesome battle, and what else can I say but whoa! Number 8. Death of Boromir. Continuing where we left off in the Two Towers, our heroes find Saruman trapped at the top of his own house, and the Ents have taken command. It is then when Grima finally betrays Saruman and gets shot with an arrow. And Saruman plummets to his doom and gets impaled by a spike and drowns on a wheel. It's an awesome death to a sweet villain. That's why it's great. Number 7. The Death of Boromir. The climactic battle of the Fellowship of the Ring, Sean Bean dies. Shocker! Earlier, Boromir had been tempted to forcefully take the ring from Frodo, but in the end, he dies a heroic and honorable death saving his friends. It's an awesome death to an awesome character. That's why it's number 7. Number 6. The introduction of Gollum's dual personality in the Two Towers. We had been introduced to Gollum's character in the Fellowship of the Ring, but we really get to experience what Gollum's all about in the Two Towers. Find out that he has a dual personality, that he can be kind and generous one moment and manipulative and full of hatred the other.
Friends. Nobody likes you. Not listening.
You really feel for this motion capture CGI character, and that's something movies still don't get right in 2018. Number 5. The Escape from Moria. After finding out that an entire dwarf kingdom has been wiped out by Saruman, we find ourselves in the middle of a thrilling action escape sequence. And then we hear something that even the orcs are afraid of. An ancient demon. A Balrog! And then we get to see Gandalf's hardcore stand against the Balrog and then his fall to the death. Or so we thought.
Fools.
Number 4. The opening of Two Towers. In the beginning of the Two Towers, the movie gives you its most hardcore and sweetest scene right at the very beginning of the movie. We not only find out that Gandalf didn't die, but that he's so hardcore that he single-handedly killed the Balrog. That's awesome!
Speak, I've fought with the Balrog and the Morgoth. Until at last I threw down my enemy and smote his ruin upon the mountainside.
Number 3. Sam vs. Shelob. During the huge war at Gondor, our heroes Sam and Frodo have been manipulated by Gollum into separation. Shelob, the giant spider, stings and paralyzes Frodo, but then Sam steps in. Samwise Gamgee, the at first goofy and comedic sidekick, has now turned into Samwise the Brave, the heroic and skilled fighter to save his friend. It is a shocking turn of events, that is why it is number 3. Number 2. The Death of Gollum. Our heroes have finally reached their destination, but the ring has taken control of Frodo, and he won't destroy it. He even goes as far as to wear the ring to escape Sam. But then we cheer when Gollum jumps onto Frodo and bites the ring off his finger and ultimately falls into the lava. As Gollum sinks into the lava, he tries to save the ring. Then ultimately he and the ring and Sauron are all destroyed. It is one of the most memorable and epic moments of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's why it's number 2. Number 1. The endings. Our heroes have completed their story arcs and their journeys and gone their separate ways. The hobbits return back home to the Shire, but Frodo finds it difficult to adjust back to normal life. After Frodo completes Bilbo's book, they go to a seaside, where Gandalf, Bilbo, Frodo and the elves get into a boat and sail off, and disappear into the sunset.
Farewell.
It is one of the most powerful and emotional scenes of the trilogy, and you get teary-eyed every time you see it. That's why it's number 1. So that was my top 13 moments from the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I wanted to add the Battle of Gondor, but that was a huge sequence and not just a moment, so I didn't add it. But that was just my opinion. In conclusion, the Lord of the Rings trilogy is one of the best trilogies of all time. It swept the Oscars, winning in all categories and Best Picture, and is considered one of the best movie trilogies of all time. So a list of just 13 movies doesn't do it justice, so I want to hear what you have to say. List your comments down in the comment section below. And Khuda Hafiz. But that is so hard.